what's going on? It's Mike from Tuxedo playing Cities Skylines, a game that I have been playing a bunch of because it's really good. It's fucking cool. I've probably told the story a million times. I made videos of it on my old channel. SimCity 2013 is the last game I ever pre-ordered. I was burned so hard on that game, I said fuck it to mostly to many always online games, especially games that don't really require it, as evidenced by the fact that you can now play SimCity 2013 offline. And anyway, yeah, I fucking hated that game, but this is a game that I don't hate. This is Cities Skylines. This game is really, really awesome. Yeah, people have been making videos for it. I decided to make a video for it as well because I've just been enjoying the shit out of this game. Yeah, so welcome to Fishtux City. Yeah, this is a map that I haven't played yet, and it's kind of inopportune to say the least. This is the whole region. It's a nice looking area, but the one issue I have with this game in general is that, I mean, I guess maybe it's not the, it's kind of the game, but there is just no way over here, like, where it's really useful. Like, the exits on this highway are right here, to go to here. This fucking tiny, dumb area. Not down here, not over here, not over here. This one. Why? Why? I mean, whatever. You can put an exit over here, but I don't get it. I don't get it. And I can't afford to just put an exit, like, you know, to put like a nice elaborate exit. And well, of course you have to actually, like earn different roads and whatever. But I don't know. I think that the logic behind, like, I always get confused when I make roads off of when I make like exits off of highways. This game kind of made me realize how difficult that actually is when I'm like, oh, fucking highway sucks balls. Like, this sucks. Like, but then I think about it and I'm like, wait, highways are hard to make, man. Like, they're more complicated than I would have anticipated, because you have to have a road. If, say for example, I wanted this highway to go here and here, this would have to have an on and an off exit from this direction and to this side. So it's like, man, that gets really complicated. This is bullshit, man. Highways, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, so we've got this area over here. Part of City Skylines. I mean, what's kind of difficult is that, you know, this always kind of screws me too. You have your on and off the highway roads, and the way they're set up, they're too close, and they're kind of screwy. Because when you go into a city, it seems like they want you to make another highway here. When you go to like an actual town, it's just an exit that all goes to one road, and then you will quickly find in City Skylines that yeah, you get kind of burned regardless when it comes to traffic. So let's just also, this game makes it very difficult to like make to kind of just like make roads that are straight and use all of the allotted area. It like, as you can even see here, like, it's not parallel to this, and that's because the highways aren't, parallel. Even the two highways running alongside each other are not parallel. You can see they kind of, it drives me crazy. I know it's driven a lot of other people crazy. I've heard of in podcasts or whatever, people talking about that it's really frustrating that they can't do what they want to do with their city. Anyway, so let's is that what we did before? Is that what I did before? Let's do this. Just so we have given ourselves the ability to use all land. Okay. So this is like, I want to be able to use as much as this as possible without ruining the integrity of the inside of these squares that I'm inevitably going to make, because I'm horribly uncreative and all that jazz. So let's And this becomes difficult as well, because then I have to make sure that this all goes back to here, so people can actually get out, because of course people want to get out. Where? No. Here? No, because that's... No! It has to use all the squares. It has to use all the squares. There we go. No, no. Like that. See, you see what I mean here? And it's because this is like slightly sloped. I didn't see that initially. But anyway, so that is a rectangle. As you can see, that is a perfect rectangle. It's fantastic. And now you can follow these kind of guidelines here. But yeah, they don't always make it super easy for you. So what I'm gonna do here is just one of these. I'm not gonna put anything here, but it'll give people a way to get out, that's for sure. And then yeah, so this is going to be a nicer area. This is a little difficult because I have such a small space to work with, but I don't have enough money to really start dicking around with this highway. So I'm just gonna start here, make some money, and then fix this highway so I can actually build on the other side as well. Or maybe I'll just make an overpass from here to the other side until I can figure it out. Either way, that's not really a good, that's really not a good solution. I don't know, it's frustrating. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to make this an industrial area without screwing the highway. Oh, see, and you see what, god damn it, you see what they're doing here? Oh, it drives me nuts. I really do like this game. Do not get me wrong for 1 second. But the way that you have to make these straight lines sometimes drives me insane. There we go. So that actually doesn't look that bad. That looks pretty damn good if you ask me. And then over here, that is going to be a fucking crazy intersection. Another thing that you have to you get to look forward to later is that your traffic gets really bad, and then you're gonna have to change the roads. You're gonna have to bulldoze buildings and stuff like that. You're gonna have to make all these sacrifices just to make some of the roads better. That's cool. I mean, I don't mind it. I think that's pretty neat actually. Let's go there, and let's also make a road over here. That's not, I mean, these are kind of dead ends. Maybe, do we want to connect these? Yeah, may as well. Screw it. That's kind of cool. I actually like the way that looks. Let's, while we're at it, let's do one of these. Oh, man. Actually, I like the way this looks, and fuck it. Let's just go all the way, man. Let's connect that. That's actually pretty neat, the way that looks there. I don't know what I want to do, whether I want to do that here or not, but let's, you know what? Fuck it. God, this is gonna be horrible. Actually, I take that back. Do not do that. That's going to be terrible. Okay, so we built some stuff here. Let's let this run. Okay. Now okay. Obviously, the first thing we want to do is build residential. I like this tool. This is just the square tool where you just kind of drag it across. I find that really useful, and more useful than any other tool in this game. I like the way that is. So let's set this to cheetah speed, because we can do that the day this game came out. And it's been, what, like a week or two? You'd still do it. They didn't shut it down, like fucking EA, because that game had to be online and servers couldn't handle it. Fucking EA. And then they shut down Maxis because EA are a bunch of fucking idiots. Jesus Christ. Man. EA, I'll tell you what. Fucking crazy. Alright, so, oh man, this is not good. This is gonna be tough, because to start this, okay, wow, this is really screwing me. So we're gonna have to get water, right? Obviously. So water we should get from up here, because this is upstream. Now this goes all the way down here, and in City Skylines, if you have to poop, it has to be coming out of another pipe, and it goes straight into the water supply. So naturally, you wouldn't want that to be upstream, you want that downstream. So all the poop goes out of this pipe and down here. Unfortunately, this also has to be powered by electricity, and it also needs to be piped, connected to all the pipes, because apparently, you know, all the pipes are double piped, and yeah, you know, who cares? Whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is that I'm gonna have to run a power line all the way down here and pipes all the way down here and up here, and I don't even have the ability to access that yet. So, wow, that really blows. Okay, so let's just do this. There you go. Okay. And then just kind of follow this down here. And as you can see, this ain't cheap, man. This is pretty expensive. So let's just do a little bit of that. And we'll, god damn it. Well, okay. We may as well just go all the way with this at this point. But this is, yeah, this is gonna be costly. Yeah, for an early city, this is not cheap. All right, now we need electricity. We have our sewage, we have our water. Now we need electricity. Coal, it's really good actually. That's the thing about this, is that, you know, it just kind of teaches you how much better all this other shit is than green energy. Like, as from the standpoint of how the output is and all that, you know, just like you can get a lot more from a coal plant or an oil plant, obviously, than you can from windmills, and not to mention windmills are quite expensive. So and the way this electricity works, I feel like a lot of you have probably watched gameplay of this, but here, let's just do a little bit of that. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna fucking be crazy. God damn it. This is gonna be impossible. So yeah, the town, I don't even have access to that type of fucking road, do I? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's a one-way road. What are you talking about? I can't do that. What? What are you fucking talking about? Oh my god, I just screwed myself. That's another thing about this game that is slightly frustrating. You have to deal with issues like this, where it's like, oh, the space is occupied. Well, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, maybe we'll have to take out some of these just to, slope is too steep. What the fuck? Alright. We're just gonna have to knock both of these out. See, and now it works. And that's... I really, really do like City Skylines, but there are quirks to this game that do drive me fucking crazy. That is, without question. So let's just start from here. It's too steep. There. Okay, so that'll work. Yeah, that's gonna be horrible, but it'll be good enough. So let's just, come on. This is, okay, this is leaving a really bad impression. I'm gonna just say that right now. This is, making this look a lot worse than it is. Because this is a really good game. It's just, I've picked the wrong city, clearly, and this is driving me fucking crazy right now. So hopefully it's just this episode that's like that. And then, if there are future episodes, they are not like this. Okay, now we have to drag this all the way over here, spend our entire budget, just to make sure people can fucking poop. But that's, see, here's the thing though. As frustrating as this is, I realize that this is necessary. And this is what is missing from SimCity. SimCity, you know, they made it so simplified that it wasn't even fun anymore. And it was kind of bullshit. And wow, am I draining cash. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. We need some revenue right now. We need it right now. So let's make some space for people to work. Right here. Come on, man, right there. All right. And then make more space for that. And then I think what we're gonna do is maybe put maybe put a few spots for some, what is it? What do they call it? Oh, commercial? Yeah, obviously, commercial. I'm like, what? What's the word? Okay, so we got a little bit of everything, so we can start building because we are fucking draining money like nobody's business. Fishtux City is really going to hell right now. This is not going well for Fishtux City. And here's a little, we got Twitter, little fake Twitter feed here. It'll tell you a bunch of things that people are feeling in your city. Hashtag Android and hashtag Gianoid robot models released for consumer use. Yeah, the hashtags don't really make much sense, but it's funny. It's kind of cute. It's cool. I think that in-game social media stuff can be pretty funny. Okay. We do have power, luckily, because we have these power lines going all the way through. We are really in demand for some more. Well, we can actually just take up this whole thing. Oh, nope. Like this. Like this. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Just take up that whole area because nothing else is going to be built over there. This was not meant to be residential. Or like have any sort of zoning capabilities. And I don't know what the difference, like I don't know what this road is. If that's just one lane, one way, 2 lane. I mean, that's also a 2 lane, one way. So I don't know why this is not able to be zoned on, but this is. That's kind of weird. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we're getting some people. We have 211 people. And they have bright and smiling faces. They're very happy. Info views, fantastic. All right, we don't need to see that because we already know. Well, let's look at our traffic. How's that looking? Right there is a little bit of congestion. All these roads are 2-way, but this is just a small town, so we don't really have to worry about that. Eventually, we're gonna have to worry about it, I guess. Once it starts getting once it starts getting to a couple thousand people, upwards to like 10,000 people, shit starts getting crazy. Honestly, like it does get a little ridiculous, and it becomes kind of difficult to manage. From especially when it comes to traffic. The people who developed this game, Colossal Order, of course, are the people who are behind the, not the Cities XL, not Cities XL, but Cities in Motion, which is a public transit simulator, or just, I'm pretty sure it's public transit, or it may just be roads and all that in general. But either way, Cities in Motion is not. I mean, it's not City Skyline, and I'm kind of surprised by what they've created here, and it's fantastic. I'm blown away by this game. This is a $30 game, by the way, on Steam, and this is also being published by Paradox, and Colossal Order are, of course, you know, the developer, but the Paradox and Colossal Order, it would seem, with Cities in Motion, are very, very good about maintaining their products, updating. Like with Magica, they did a really great job. Once the game is made, once the game is out the door, they take a very hands-on approach to what is, like, what needs to be done with the game. Just because the game's done doesn't mean it's 100%. It could be better. So they kind of take that to heart, and they really do work on this. This game has been updated multiple times since it was released. But look at that. We have 440 people. We are now a little hamlet. We can make an elementary school, medical clinic, landfill site. Wow, landfills. Ah, man, landfills. I'll tell you what, garbage is one of those things that really befuddles me in this game. It really screws with my head, but we're going to need one, so we're going to just toss it there. Also, we may as if we build an God, I'm trying to say a lot of words at the same time. It's not working. But if we build an elementary school right now, if we start building, you know, education services, this town might be too smart to work in these factories over here, and then we might need to actually build office areas. That's the one thing I found, is that for a while in my previous playthroughs, I was like, well, all of these warehouses are complaining, right? Like, as you can see right here, they're complaining. They're saying not enough workers, and that's because we just physically do not have enough people in town. But in other situations, it's like, well, we don't have enough workers. There's a huge demand for industrial. And I'm like, well, what's the problem here? What's the problem here? There are clearly enough workers. There's thousands of people in this town, and yet they are still saying that they don't have enough people. It becomes extremely frustrating until I realized that these people were too educated to work in these factories in this industrial zone, and they needed to build offices. Yeah, which is you know, not a statement on the intelligence of people. I myself work in a machine shop, but yeah, it's the game logic here. So yeah, it can be a little weird, and none of this stuff is particularly telegraphed, except by this little Twitter handle thing where he just kind of chirps at you all day and says things that your townsfolk are saying. And it's cool, it's cute, but you know, it could be better, for sure. So I think we are now making money, which is fantastic. We are getting 78 people per day, and things seem to be going all right. What do we got here? We got a tractor, just a tractor. We importing agricultural products, and so these trucks go places. They have things to do. They have places to go. These cars. This is a hatchback. This is owned by what is this? Who's I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's owned by a woman with the last name Harris. Maybe it's a man. I'm not sure with that name, but then they live here and they work here. So it's pretty serious. There is some real logic to the things that happen here. And right now they're visiting this restaurant, the Big Bite restaurant, which I can rename. I could call this the Gigantic Fart Palace. And look, that's great. Now you can see here that this person, whoever Harris, is visiting the Gigantic Fart Palace. And now, you know what? I can just change this person's name. I'm fairly certain, right? No, I can't. Maybe I can if I can just find them walking around the street. Like here, this person, Robert Reed. Robert Reed, now your name is Stupid Face. See, look at that. Stupid Face. He's working at the Gigantic Fart Palace, and he resides at the Briarwood residence, which is now called the Fart House. You can change the names of anything. It's crazy. Like this guy, this guy Hatchback, Flapjack. I don't know why that one was funny. It's not a hatchback, it's a flapjack. I don't know. Does that change the name of all hatchbacks? No, it doesn't. Just that one. The point is that it's really cool. It's really neat. I don't know how I would ever search the city and find the car named Flapjack, but yeah. And then here, let's change this one. Let's change this to Garbage Town. Because it's just fucking Garbage Town. And I can't do it yet. You can also zone. You can change the names of just specific areas in your town. So I can call this, like, I can call the industrial area just Work Town. And I can call this just House Town. And I can call these 4 shops Shop Town. Because town is the only words that I can use to describe, you know, a place where people might live or visit. Or work or shop at. So yeah, this is a video game and it's a very good one. That's what I gotta say about that. Let's put some more shops here. The Fart Palace is only gonna take us so far. And the Flapjack, that's too good. The Flapjack in the, yeah, what is it, where is it, the fart house, where was that house? The Fart House, this one. Man, it's too good. 13 uneducated people living in the Fart House? What? 3 fucking households living in the Fart House. Whoa, hold on. I have not taken a lot of time to inspect these overlays over here when you click on houses, because I haven't done that a whole lot. 3 children, 4 teens, 0 young adults, 6 adults living in the Fart House. This home, I mean, to be fair, they have a fucking sports car. He works at the box factory and he's driving a sports car. Dude, wow. He must be living at home with mama. Owner, Stupid Face. I must have named that guy. He resides at the Fart House. He works at the Gigantic Fart Palace. Yeah. But, you know, he's not driving the Flapjack. Oh, wait, where's the Flapjack? Where is it? Where's the Flapjack? I should have found out where the Flapjack lives. It is just a regular, I mean, it was a Is it this one? No. I'll never find it again. I will never find it again. It was a pretty cool car. I liked it. Anyway, the point it was a hatchback. It was a hatchback called the Flapjack. This is super dumb. I don't go through the trouble of naming all these things when I play by myself, I gotta admit. That can't be the Flapjack. No, it's not. I don't want to spend the rest of this game just searching for the Flapjack. I wonder if there's a way that I can just search all the items in the game. Yeah, because that would be... What is this? An ore truck. He's going to Ready to Wear Limited. He's he's importing ore products. That's cool. Yeah, let's let it go. And we could use more residential area, evidently. Let's build it up. And I'm gonna, once I get out of this area, I'm in such a small place that I have to consolidate all of this space. I have to, like, if I just start going willy-nilly with all the roads, then, you know, everything's gonna get all fucked up. And cats and dogs living together, I'm not gonna be able to rectify this space. So this is the best option. Just, I know this looks really bland and dumb and probably looks just like your stupid town, viewer. Wherever you live probably looks just as dumb as this. Everything's super close. For whatever reason, the on and off ramp are not on the same road. Yeah, yeah. It looks really vanilla, I get it. But it also has to be like that by design to start with, because look at this area I was given to work with. It has to be consolidated until I can afford it. And then I'm gonna move this way and this way and this way, and maybe one of these I'll make like a super weird windy road town. And already look, I'm a worthy village. I am a worthy village. Okay, so I think we can now, yeah, now we can district. We can get a police station, a firehouse. The possibilities are fucking endless. This is crazy. Wow, we are out of power. So you have to buy one of these bloated ass windmills over here. Go. Are you? Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, this is Fishtux City. This is just the beginning. It has only just begun for Fishtux City. The possibilities are endless. We could do anything. Who knows? I might have to bulldoze this entire town next time. But I like this game. And I think you should too. You should check it out. It's a fun game. Fun game for a cool guy or girl or any other thing. That was a lot more derogatory than I meant it to mean, but you know what I'm saying here. You catch my drift. Anyway, you know what? If you're upset, just take a trip to the gigantic fart palace and just have a great time. So yeah, City Skylines. It's cool. See you later. Goodbye.